I met him at the development site. I was at my wit's end. I didn't care anymore. So I went. I was freaked. I heard the shots and I shot into the darkness.
And when you found Jack's body, when you knew that you'd shot him, why didn't you call for help?
I wanted to.
But you didn't.
I was in shock. I couldn't believe I'd actually killed somebody. Jack was dead. And it was all my fault. That's when you called me into the fire at the hall. I was all in the middle of it. I didn't have time to think.
What are you doing? Move it!
It was a blur. What happened?
Kane Phillips' car.
It was all over. That's when the panic set in. I couldn't believe it was happening. Tried to pretend it wasn't real.
Is that why you didn't go through with the money drop-off today?
You have no idea what it feels like. To know you have screwed up your entire life.
You made those choices.
I know you hate me. That makes two of us. So why don't you hurry up and charge me?
Alf, I'm going to head to school. Just do some prep work.
Yeah, sure, mate. I'll see you later. Oh, g'day, Kane. Didn't expect to see you up and about so soon.
Kirsty and Ollie aren't here.
I'm actually here to see Alf.
Oh. Okay, well, I'll leave you to it.
What can I do for you?
I was just wondering if you were still doing charters on the Blackstone?
Yeah, why?
Well, is there any work going? Wait, because if there is, you know, I'd be good at it. I've done it before, and I know I've stuffed up a fair bit in the last couple of years, but I'm a changed man. I just want a chance to prove that to everyone, to yourself as well.
Hey, well, that's a pretty good sales pitch. But I thought you were heading north to do some sort of construction job.
Yeah, I was. But, well, Kirsty wants to stay in the Bay, so if that's where my son's going to be, that's where I've got to be as well.
Well, I hadn't considered putting anyone on, but just let me think about it, eh?
Yep, all right, yeah, no worries. Cheers, Alf.
See you.
Why did you do that?
I was thinking about what you said, you know, about how much you love it here. And you're right. It's not fair for me to ask you to leave. You and Ollie are the two most important things in my life. And if you guys are going to stay here, then this is what I'm going to do too.
I don't understand. Why can't you just be patient and let me make up my own mind?
Seriously, Kirst, this isn't that easy on me either, you know. I'm trying to do the right thing here. I'm trying to give you some space, but, you know, you're not telling me how you feel. Okay, I stuffed up, but I want to know how you're feeling.
Kane, I don't want either of you to get hurt.
Kirst, I love you, and I know...
Kane, I'm in love with both of you. All right? That's the reason I can't give you an answer. I honestly don't know what I'm going to do.
So, you know, we hardly ever get to see Hugo. Do you think you can give him a break and spend some quality time with him?
Quality time? Mum, he's not even back for us. He's not even coming home to see Brennan. You really think he cares?
Do you want to tell us what you're doing with this?
Did you go through my stuff?
Your towel was on the floor. I was putting it back in your bag.
Mum, it's not even mine.
Oh, come on, don't give me that. You got this from that girl, didn't you? I knew she was trouble. I told you to stay away from her.
Yeah, that's right. Blame everyone else instead of seeing what's really going on here, Mum.
Don't talk to your mother like that.
What are you doing with this stuff?
You want to know?
Yes.
Fine. I've been selling pot so we can pay our bills. Remember when our phone got cut off? Well, guess what, Mum? They weren't going to give us an extension, so we had to find the money.
You said you paid that with the money you got from your job at the paper shop.
As if that was going to cover it. I get 60 measly bucks a week, a couple of deals and all sorted.
If I had known that this is what you're up to, there is no way I would have accepted your help.
Look, we need the phone. We need to call the doctor in case there's an emergency with Brendan. All I'm trying to do is help our family, unlike some.
You really expect us to believe that?
Oh, who cares what you think? You gave up your right to a say in this when you bailed on us.
What are you talking about? I've been working. I've been sending money home for years. Why didn't you use that to pay the bills?
Because that's not enough. It's never enough. Hugo, do you have any concept on how much care our brother needs? The money you send is more like an insult.
Look, I've been making a go of things elsewhere, okay? That's just the way things panned out.
That's bull. You couldn't wait to see the back of us and you still can't. So go on, go back to your diving, have fun. While the rest of us are stuck at home trying to get by.
I should have seen this coming. He's angry. He's never had the chance to be a normal kid. He's always stuck at home helping me with Brendan. Now this Freya girl's on the scene. There's no doubt in my mind that she's the one that got him into dope. I wish there was some way I could just separate them. That the more I tell him to stay away from her, the tighter they get.
You reckon you'll keep seeing her no matter what you say?
I don't know what else to say to him. I don't know how else to make it clear that she is not good for him.
What about Brendan? Are you really coping okay with him?
Brendan I can handle. If it was just me and Bren, I'd be fine. Poor Xavier, I really feel for him. He has to do so much more than any other kid his age. He deserves a break. But the more time he spends with this new crowd, the more off the rails he's going to get. And that scares me.
To make a mountain of your life is just a choice, but I never learned